Do you feel overwhelmed by all the tasks that you have to do in your business? One of the things that I like to do, and I've talked about often, is doing a brain dump. But one of the things that started thinking about after doing this for so long is sometimes it can be really overwhelming when you do the brain dump, because there's a lot of things on your list, because you're literally just dumping everything from your head out onto paper or electronically, however you're doing it. So I was working with a client recently, and she had we were talking, and she said, I just get really overwhelmed because there's so many things on my list of my brain dump of things to do. And so we kind of talked about it, and I said, well, let me think about this a little bit. And I went into my office and I started thinking about how I work and all the things that she said. And what I figured out was that organizing that brain dump in a very thoughtful way has really made a difference in the planning of my week. So I created a little brain dump task organizer that I've been using. It's been really, really helpful for me. So what I've done is I take all of my brain dump items and then I put them in 5 buckets. The buckets are personal things that need to be done that have a deadline, personal things that need to be done that I've been putting off, because I feel like we all have those things, right? And then business things that need to be done that have a deadline, and then high-level business tasks. So those are things where you're working on your business, not in it. Stuff that's going to move your business forward. And then the last bucket is our business items that are really kind of in the weeds stuff. They're very tasky, just those sort of little things. So once we started organizing, and I was using this myself too, once I started organizing all those things, it became very clear, like things I was putting off, I was carrying from week to week to week. So by looking at this task organizer every week, I'm able to figure out, okay, I set a goal for myself to say, okay, well, each week I'm going to do one thing from this personal list that I've been putting off, because that's such a good feeling, especially if it's something you've been carrying week over week over week, and it's something that needs to be done, but not super pressing, but still important. It feels really good if you can just knock one of those things out. So my suggestion is knock out one of those things each week. And then the other suggestion I have is go to that box where you've got your high-level tasks that you're working on, and make sure that you're doing one task off of that list every single day, because you want to make sure that when you own a business that you are doing the important things. You're not doing all the in-the-weeds stuff. And even if you are doing in-the-weeds stuff for now, it really helps you see over time, as you track this, what you can delegate and what you shouldn't be doing. So it's a really helpful way to just organize all those things and make sure that you're getting things done that are important and things that are getting done when they're supposed to be done.